Hey everybody, this is Ed from the Evercade Effect. So while we're waiting on the Tomb Raider collection and Thalmos collection, I thought I would play July's Game of the Month, Jane Austen's 8-Bit Adventure. I did go ahead and play some of this on stream, but so if you enjoy that type of thing, be sure to check that out. But I did want to just kind of make a quick video to point it out. And real quick, for those of you who don't know, if you own an Evercade VS or VSR or EXP or EXPR, and I believe even with Evercade Alpha, every month Evercade gives us a free game that we can go ahead and play until the next update. And then it'll be on the latest Indie Heroes collections. When Indie Heroes 4 come out, you'll be able to own it permanently, but there's a chance to play it. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this game here. I have my VS updated to the latest firmware. So let's go ahead and we're going to take a look. And we're going to jump into this game here. All right, let's load it up. Dive in. All right. And here there is kind of like a brief introduction and all that. It's essentially, what you have to do is, I'm just going to skip past this because you're just trying to go and like get your books and everything. And you don't start off with any weapons. It's pretty cool. You do get a quill. So if we go in here, we got to go and not die right there in that pit like I almost did, and head over to the library. And then you read these signs, and they kind of tell you what to do, like go up the stairs and everything. I will say that I love the art style for the game. It's just amazing. Like it really feels like it belongs like on an 8-bit Nintendo. Yeah, and there's the 8-bit library, and so now we go in here, and we're gonna talk to the librarian, of course, and she's asking us, please excuse the intrusion. And you're like, where am I? Where am I? And Jade doesn't know. And it turns out that she's teleported into the 8-bit pixel land and all that. And the librarian's a big fan of her novels. So pretty cool stuff, right? And then they tell you that, no, take this quill. It's, it is mightier than a sword. And so now you have that. Yay, attack your enemies or whatever. Aha! So now it tells us we need to collect 4 pages. So we got to go back here. And this kind of gives like a very like Castlevania Link 2 vibe, which is pretty neat. So yeah, you do this basket, and you get all these T's, and the great thing is if you press up, you just throw that out. You get very reminiscent of Castlevania. At least to me, it kind of is. And the music is great. The sound effects are great. So here we go ahead and we collect our power-ups. And we got to go back in. I'll also say, for those of you, here's our first page, by the way. For those of you who aren't in the Evercade universe yet, you can get this off of Steam. I think last I checked, it was like $13. So here it tells you that the teacups allow you to perform special attacks. Yes. To throw it, yeah. That's what I just showed. Doing that. So yeah, you can go ahead. Of course, it's just going to be a digital only. Versus if you do get at Indie Heroes 4, you'll have a physical copy. Whatever. I can't get up there. So it's getting more T, and I believe you max out like a 99 T. And there's our second page. There we go. There's our third page. The first level is pretty easy. All right, so now we have our 4th page here. So let's go ahead, and we're going to head back to the librarian and give our 4 pages. Yo! It's weird, though, because you think you could keep going right, but you can't. That is one weird thing about this game. It kind of gives you the impression that you can still keep going right or left off screen when, you just can't. And now we just got to make our jumps. Why not? Get the power-ups. Yeah, it is a little bit different that you do have to press up there if you're used to playing, like Castlevania, where you actually do have to go diagonally. No big deal, though, just something to get a little bit used to. And then now we go back here. And again, remember, this door was locked. So now we go ahead and we talk to Lucy. Yes, you can go to the pages. And they give you a password. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure if they sell physical cards of this, but if they did, you could still go ahead and... Yep. Sensibility. So yeah, here we go. Now here's the, here's the next level. I'll show a little bit of this. But yeah, this game is just really, really fun. I had a blast playing it. It is a little bit like Metroidvania-like in that you do need to get abilities like you get a run, like an ability where you just like kind of like Mario, you hold down the attack button, and you can run. And then I've been told later on you actually get like like Ryu's like Hadouken from Street Fighter 2, and you actually got to do the Hadouken and all that. So it's pretty neat. Yeah, and so you can see there's like pages and all that. I gotta go back and jump up on this thing. So yeah, a lot of platforming involved. Nothing too easy, but nothing too terribly challenging. To where I think this is just fun. The music can get a little bit repetitive after a while, but it's not like it's horrible, and it does change up per area. Let's see if I can make this. Oh, there we go. See, and then I went ahead and got a page. Yeah, these bats really remind me of Castlevania. And see, now we go ahead and we go in the door. More platforming. Yeah, see, it's neat how it is a boomerang, so you can use it pretty effectively. You don't have to really worry about running about T's. But see, I have like alternate paths. It's kind of what I was meant. Like I could choose to go here. I could go up these stairs, and that's one way. And then if I go down here, I could go down these stairs. See, and now I've got like this kind of little dungeon thing I was talking about. And I believe there's probably a page here. Yep. And so there we go. So pretty neat little platformer game. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and wrap up and kind of give my final thoughts and and all that about this game here. All right. So yeah, this game definitely is. This is the kind of indie game that I really like from Evercade, right? Because it's something different. It feels like a complete game. It's a lot of fun. For me, this is quality, and I've never read any of the novels or anything, but it's just something like totally different, and that's what I love about Evercade. It's just a discovery. It's just something different. It's just pure fun, and I really do like how Blaze just lets us test out these games that you can download for free. It's part of the firmware update. It's not like an eShop or anything else, and you get to keep it until you update the next firmware. So yeah, I would encourage you go ahead and try it out. If you have an Evercade or looking to get an Evercade, it's a lot of fun. If you don't, you can still go to the Steam store and you can pick it up. You're gonna pay a bit more than you would if you'd waited for the cart, but I think this is still worthy to go ahead and buy on Steam. And let me know in the comments below if you played this game of the month. Are you planning on playing this game of the month? Do you like it? Is this your cup of tea, so to speak? And if you did happen to stumble in here through the YouTube verse, I would appreciate a like and subscribe, because we've gone past 1,300 subs. I'm on my way to 2,000, and I would really appreciate all your support. Speaking of support, I am going to go ahead and thank my channel members. If that's something that you're interested in to give further support to the channel, you can click on a link below. Check out this game. Thank you so much, everybody, and bye-bye. Thanks, Crash Line, Mr. Shua, Immortal Sojourn, Sucker MC, Ember Cummings, Joe Whiplash.